Hi guys! Welcome to day 8 of Veda and the 8th instalment of my 30 before 30 series. I hope that you're all doing well and I hope that you enjoyed yesterday's video. If you didn't manage to catch it, I will leave a link to it in the cards up above this video. When I am filming, I can never remember which side of my head the card will appear on, but you'll see it, it'll be there now, as if by magic. I hope that you are having a lovely day and that you're getting on well with your own personal goal setting plans. Today we're going to be talking about something that is very close to my heart, and actually something that I have not spoken to the relevant people who are involved in this video about just yet, but I'm sure they're going to be on board. So my 8th goal is to spend a day with my friends Emma, Louise and Cassie at Glasgow Uni. Now you already know my best friend Emma, you have met her in many videos. I don't think Louise and Cassie have been in any, they've probably been in the background of some vlogs actually, but I don't think, we've never done like a sit down video or anything like that, or like a proper kind of like out and about vlog. But they are the 3 people who are the closest people to me from my time at Glasgow Uni when I did my undergrad. I was at Glasgow Uni for 4 years and it was one of the happiest times of my life when I was studying at Glasgow. It honestly was just one of the best experiences ever. I did an MA degree in film and television studies, so I was there studying film, television, theatre studies and comparative literature for the first 2 years, and then the 2 years after that I specialised just in film and television studies. So Emma and I went to school together, so we knew each other from school already, and then when we went to uni together, that's when we got particularly close. We were already really good friends by about 6th year in high school, and then we just became inseparable once we went to uni. You've met her before, so you know what she's like my kind of friendship other half. And then with Louise and Cassie, they were the people who, it's funny how these things happen. They happened to be, firstly, they were in a couple of our tutorials, but they also happened to sit near us in our lecture halls. So in first and second year, your lecture halls are huge and they have like, you know, hundreds of people in them. Whereas when you get to like 3rd and 4th year, your classes tend to be like 30 people or whatever. And so it makes more sense to make those kind of friendships then. But in first and second year, because we weren't staying in halls, Emma and I both travelled into uni from staying at home because we lived locally, so it kind of just made sense. And Louise and Cassie were both in the same boat. They weren't staying in halls either, they were staying at home. And so it was that way where a lot of the people who were staying in halls had kind of gravitated towards each other because they knew each other already, whereas we didn't. And so we sort of bonded over that. We ended up getting the same transport a lot of the time to and from uni or to and from the train station. And as I say, we sat together in class, and before you know it, the 4 of us were just the best of friends, and we have continued that friendship for the past 10 years. So my time at Glasgow Uni meant a whole lot to me in terms of my academic life because I loved the course that I was on, but also in terms of my social life because that's the time that I really cemented these friendships and made them what they are today. So one of my goals is for the 4 of us to go in to Glasgow Uni one day and just spend a whole day just milling about the uni, going into the cafe that we used to have lunch in, going to visit our old lecture hall, going up to Byres Road and just spending some time in the West End, generally having a wander around. It's such a special place to me, and any time that I'm in the West End of Glasgow and I go past the uni, I just get this like feeling in my stomach of like a combination of like joy to be back there and sadness that I'm not there anymore. And I just think that it would be really lovely for the 4 of us to go in and just spend a day there sort of reminiscing about the time that we all met. I know that sounds sort of silly, but it's just something that I've been thinking about for a while. And I'm in Glasgow, well I work in Glasgow, in the south side of Glasgow actually rather than the West End. But we are in the West End from time to time if we go out for a drink there or whatever, but we've never kind of made a dedicated effort to go and actually spend time at the uni. So I feel like that would be something that would just be a really lovely experience. It would be a lovely celebration for our 10-year friend anniversary, which was last year. We started uni in 2007 in the August or September, so we kind of counted like the end of 2017 as our 10-year anniversary, and we wanted to do something to celebrate. We haven't really done anything yet, but I just think that that would be a really lovely thing to do, just to go through and just not do anything dramatic, not go and sit in a lecture or do anything like that, but just go and have a wander and just reminisce, because it was a really amazing 4 years. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I know that's again a slightly random one, but these lists are all going to be slightly random because they're all very personal to the person who's making them. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any places in the world that are particularly special to you in terms of remembering making really strong lifelong friendships. And I hope that you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye!